Yo guys, Mike for Sim Racing 604. Welcome back to Automobilista 2. You're on board the McLaren MP48. And today's video is showcasing this amazing skin pack, but far more than just a generic skin pack. This is designed to bring the 1993 Formula One season to this title. The cars are already there. What was not there were skins and avatars for the drivers. So you can see the top three in the top right-hand corner there. Some familiar names: Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost, and one Michael Schumacher. So accurate to the 1993 grid, and we're going to take them on today. So what Immersion Modding Group, the team responsible for this mod and avatar pack, did was not only added names and skins for the cars, for the respective cars, but also driving avatars. So the more skilled drivers will be up at the front of the pack today. Well, they're all skilled drivers, of course, but the legends, Senna, Prost, Schumacher, will be standing out from the field in their performance. So Immersion Modding Group just absolutely nailed it. And already they've pulled, the big three have pulled almost 3 seconds on the field behind. So I don't think we're going to be contending for a win here. However, we've got some names like Jean Alesi, Riccardo Patrese, JJ Leto in front of us. Names you might be familiar with if you know your F1 history. I do, sort of, but I'm probably going to get some facts wrong at some point in this video, so bear with me. So this car, this MP48, is part of the Formula... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. It's a standalone car, but it fits in with the Formula High Tech group here in AMS2, which was when technology in Formula One was at its peak. So what you end up with, whoa, look at this. What you end up with is automatic transmissions and ride heights, or sorry, suspension that's computerized, and traction control and ABS and all these things that we as racing purists tend to hate. But it made for some incredible machines here. The Williams, probably the FW14B, probably most notable for its tech. But all the cars here, including this MP48, had incredible technology. In fact, with this MP48, I don't even need to upshift. The car is doing it all on its own. I just got to worry about my downshifts. There's also a DRS system at play here. It's difficult because it doesn't shut itself off when you lift or when you brake, so it just stays open. So you get a few extra kilometers per hour, not much, but you do get some extra kilometers per hour on the long straights here at Monza. So I like to use it, but sometimes I forget and leave it on. So yeah, it's probably going to cause me complications at some point in this race, but for now I can manually manage it. So we're catching up to this group ahead of us. Haven't fallen too far back here, thankfully. But the car behind is not letting go. This is going to be a fight. So I gotta manage my car here, try and not let my tires go over the subsequent 26 minutes. Just a 30-minute sprint race here in these cars, and not quite flat out through the second Lesmo there, but that will be in the next few minutes as the track gets more rubbered in. Whoa, and coming in hot into Ascari. So how far back are we? Just about 2 seconds. Is that Leto? Yep, JJ Leto is the car in front. Gotta stay on it. Gotta keep going. Keep the speed up. Trying to remember to turn on my DRS. Just forgot right there, but yeah, we'll try to keep it as close as possible. And look at the lead the top three are pulling out. That is incredible. So Immersion Modding Group really gonna make you work if you want to try and beat names like Senna, Prost, and Schumacher. And to you I say good luck, because they are absolutely pulling like multiple seconds per lap on me. So This is on skill level 100, AI skill level 100. So if you can add 2 seconds or subtract 2 seconds from my lap times and sustain that pace and beat those big three, respect. Absolute respect. That will not be the goal here. I'm not going to catch them. But I think I can catch the next three. What, I got 3 in front of me? Yeah, I think I can catch those guys and hopefully compete for like a top 5 in this race by the end of it. Still got lots of time to go here. And what's great about AMS2, they have all these classic cars and just waiting for skins, and we have classic tracks to race them on. And it's a really immersive experience. I love the fact that you're not just skinning a new track to look like an old track. These are legit old tracks with old sponsors, and this one is not authentic. This is the 1991 layout of Monza. It's not 93, but for the purposes of, I would say this is close enough. Same layout. Only differences, I suppose, are sponsor boards. Maybe some minor details here and there, but generally if you want to dive into the world of 1993 Formula One, you ain't gonna beat this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Mike. Horrendous corner there. Alright, we're gonna try this next right-hander flat, see what happens. No worries, that was an easy one. And the cars in front going 3 wide. And this MB48 gets a little squirrely under braking. That's probably the biggest challenge of this car. Let's try to keep it stable under braking. So you can see we're right in the fight now. Oh, and then I lost it on the outside of Parabolica there.
One on the left.
This is intense, man. That sound.
All clear.
Yeah, live to fight another day.
Half length behind.
Oh boy. Who is that? JJ Leto refusing to let go. And I refuse to let go of the inside line here. Gonna get wide. Hopefully doesn't try anything too crazy. There we go. Keep it flat. This might work out in my favor.
On the left side.
Oh yeah. Got one. Into the grass here. Oh, can I hold this?
Nice one. You're clear.
Yes. All right, one Jean Alesi, some 3 seconds up the road. How much have we pulled up? Not much on the group behind, so I still got to watch myself here for
One length back.
overtakes coming. Doesn't appear they're going to back off and die quietly. Let's see, just about 0.9 seconds. That's a pretty safe gap, actually.
Two lengths back.
20 minutes, 21 minutes to go here. Oh, just randomly into the curb.
Half length.
He's on the outside. He's on the outside. I gotta watch myself there. And he threw my lines all off. Alright, so this is indeed going to be a long fight here. Front left tire showing a little bit of wear, nothing too bad. And how far is the gap to Alesi? 3.5 seconds-ish. So a couple more laps, it should be caught up, I hope, if I can keep it clean. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know Lacey's pace. I'm assuming since he didn't pull out a huge gap that we should be able to, in clean air, catch him in a few laps. But we'll see. And these classic banners here at Monza looking great. Yeah, what a title this is. I love AMS2. I know it still has its detractors, but little by little over the years, they've worked so hard to bring this up to standards of modern sims, and I think they've done a pretty bang-up job. Situations like this where you realize just how fun this title can be, and of course, supplemented by the community, by the Immersion Modding Group in this case, giving us opportunities to drive things in the title we wouldn't have previously. Coming to the end of lap 8 here. We're over 1/3 of the way through. I have no idea what's going to happen in the final 18 minutes. Will the pace of the leaders fall off? We are 20 seconds behind. I don't know. As tire wear becomes a factor, will we be able to catch them? I don't think so, but all I can do is keep the nose pointed down the track, try my best. But I seem to be not really gaining even on a Lacey, so how am I going to catch Senna? Nobody knows. But of course, mechanical failures are a thing. So again, you just got to keep front tires pointed down the track, foot on the accelerator as long as possible, and all you can do is hope for the best. But the great one, Ayrton Senna out front, leading the way as you would hope. 30 years since we lost Senna. Sadly, my favorite all-time driver. And I did see that new Netflix series. I'm not a Netflix subscriber, but I did see they're making a series about Ayrton Senna, and or maybe it's a movie, I can't remember. But there was actually some 3D models borrowed from this title, interestingly. Or from Reza anyway. I don't know if those are models used in... I assume it is, but can't confirm that the MP46s or MP44 or whatever you see in that Netflix series will be the same ones you see here in AMS2, but I assume so, which is really cool. So, slowly but surely, reeling in Jean Alesi, now under 2 seconds, and I don't know how in the heck I'm going to overtake him if I do in fact catch him. Like that Garfield comic. What would Odie actually do if he caught Garfield? But here at Monza, slipstream's such a big factor, so we should be getting dangerously close to having that slipstream. Not great to start this Ascari chicane with DRS on, but there we are. And I pulled out 6 seconds to Warwick behind me. Interesting. This is the advantage of running not necessarily fast, but consistent. Good things can happen. By consistent, I mean no off-track excursions. Not necessarily consistent on time. There we go, 7/10 down. So no, not consistent. But consistently between the white lines. Will you give me that at least? Come on, be nice. All right, nearing halftime here. I was hoping this would be more of an exciting video, not gonna lie. This slow pursuit of Jean Lacey. Probably not what my viewers are looking for, but maybe there's some drama still to come in this video. We'll see. In fact, it might be here. I think we're going to start to really get up closer to Lacey's bumper. I tend to be faster through the two Lesmos than the AI is. So yeah, we're pretty close now. Just about a second separates us. And you can hear them. Finally, you can hear that V10 screeching in front of us. Car feeling nicely stuck in, famous last words, but for the time being, feeling pretty good. And the top three no longer pulling out, no longer pulling away from us. No longer pulling out a gap is what I was going to say there. Apologies about that gas. And a Lacey, just over a second. But I got a good feeling about this lap. I think the second half of this lap may bring some drama. Do I have enough downforce here? Yep, there we go. There's the drama right on cue. Thank you, Jean Lacey, for helping me look good to my viewers. Gotta go wide here, Jean Lacey, not giving up. He's immediately to my left. Jean Lacey taking a shortcut there. That's alright, I forgive you, champ. Big flames.
You've got one on your left.
I know I do.
Nice, you're clear. Half length back.
Oh, this is going to be a lot going into turn one here.
Watch your line. Watch your left. He's clear.
Yeah, that stunk. That hurts. I finally had him, and I gave it right back. But should have him here again. Question is, can I make it actually stick this time?
He's on your right. Still right. Okay, you're clear. Half length back. 2 lengths behind.
Okay. So now what do we do here, folks? How can I defend into turn one? How can I defend into turn one? He's right there. 0.4 seconds is the gap. So this is going to be tough. He's just going to take this back right here, I'm pretty sure. There we go. I can still hear him, but I think I'm probably safe now.
2 lengths behind.
Okay, I'm not going to give up the inside line here.
Half length behind.
You stay right where you are, Jean Lacey. Good. There we go. Should be in the clear now. Finally. Yeah, pulled out almost a second here. So, Wendlinger, 5-ish seconds ahead. Oh, that's a big gap. Oh, that's a big gap. How are we ever going to reel him in? Again, the big 3 leaders not pulling out what the gap that they were before, but just the same, they're still 20 seconds in front, so no hope of catching them. So the battle will be Wendlinger in the final 10 minutes of this race. Whoa! What was I thinking there? Just the slightest bit of tire wear starting to come into effect here. Car not feeling quite as stuck in as it was about 5 laps ago. It was just dialed, but now less so. Sounds are phenomenal in this car. What an era this was for engines. Wow. Alright, so we are reeling them in. 3 seconds now. It was 4.5 or 5, so yay me. Question is, will we run out of time? Well, sorry, the question isn't will we run out of time. Question is, where will I be relative to Mr. Wendlinger when that time runs out? I really need to watch myself there. Yeah, where will I be next to Wendlinger, compared to Wendlinger when time runs out? Like the simplest sentence ever, and it took me 30 seconds to get it out. I apologize about that. I'm tired. What do you want? Much like my last video, I'm due for a nap. My old man nap. It's the weekend. Walked the dogs. Ran 8K. I'm entitled to it, right? Alright, so where are we? Narrowing that gap nearly as much as I had hoped. Come on, Mike, let's push. 7 minutes, we got this. We got this. The gap is falling, it's just not falling nearly at the rate I want it to. We can do it. I have no doubt. 7 minutes is a long time. There we go. Nicely through this section. Clean. On the DRS. This should take out some time to the car ahead. If this was a 1 hour race, I think we'd have a shot at the top 3. Because I'm definitely, like, that 20 seconds has fallen to 17 and change. That's pretty good. Just will not have the time here. So not this lap, but probably the next lap, I should have a shot at the overtake. At long last. There we go, new PB. Again, that tire wear is starting to become just the slightest factor. Starting to feel it in different spots around the track. Even that didn't feel comfortable. And my left rear tire is the one that's giving me concern now. It's down probably 25%, so nothing terrible, nothing unmanageable. But certainly getting worse over time. So I predicted that this lap we should have a chance for an overtake. Might be one more lap, but I'm going to be pretty close on this. Stay off the curb, Mikey. There we are. DRS might help. Not great, not great. All right. Keep my nose pointed right at the car in front. Whoa! Turns out it's tough to follow cars through high-speed corners at close range. Who knew? All right, 3 minutes. One position to be gained, and look, the gap down to the leaders, 12 seconds. Boy, I wish I had set this for a longer race, but oh well. And you can actually see Schumacher not too far ahead of us, but we won't catch him in the next 3 minutes. With Schumacher about 3 seconds back of the leaders. Hey, this is it. We got a shot here, folks.
You're cleared.
Great. Okay, now can I hold it? Oh, he's right there.
Left rear corner. Cleared.
And look how close we are to the leaders. Oh no, that's not the leaders. I guess that's backmarkers. Never mind.
He's 2 lengths back.
Ah, Mike. Not pit limiter, you dum-dum. Alright, that pit limiter error may cost me this position here. We'll see.
You've got 1-2 lengths back.
I know that.
Right side. Cleared.
So just about a half second.
Half length back.
Oh, this is close.
Still there. He's still there.
Okay, there. We should be in the clear now.
1 length back.
Because these two right-handers seem to be a major advantage for the player over the AI. Blue flag, get out the way.
2 wide.
Thank
left
you.
Side. Left side. You're clear.
All right. So we should be good to go now. Oh, come on, boys. Appreciate the letting me pass, but slamming on the brakes like that, a little dangerous. All right, so this will be the final lap here. And it looks like we have about 2 seconds to the car behind, so we should be able to relax a bit, take home this 4th place mercifully. Ultra fun race though. This was so much fun. I love my time in AMS2. And Immersion Modding Group always delivers. This mod pack is phenomenal. Or, well, skin pack, avatars, call it what you will. I would love to have a longer race and challenge the big 3 up front there. Senna, Prost, Schumacher, all legends. But sadly, 10 seconds separate me from Mr. Schumacher. And 12 seconds from Prost and Senna. Prost and Senna have been battling like within a second of each other the whole race. That's awesome. So final corner here, just gotta keep it safe, then we will bring it home. 4th place. Again, mega fun. Thank you to Immersion Modding Group. Thank you to Reza for giving us this excellent title. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.